Today we're going to be covering connecting to 2 virtual centers at the same time. Hey there, this is Tom's Tech Show. I do things about technology here, maybe some movie reviews, some kinds of things like that that I like. Definitely things about the Orville whenever the Orville comes back. Oh, we're so close, Yet, I do also wanted to do other kinds of videos, some more hard-hitting, more, direct non-computer kind of sci-fi kind of entertainment related videos. So that I've created a new channel called Tom's Talk Show, and there we cover all the hard stuff. And that channel will obviously, for real reasons, never be monetized because it's going to be all about what the YouTubes don't like. But here today we're going to be covering connecting to multiple virtual centers using PowerShell. Now, there's a question I had way back when on how to do this, and I actually had to do it recently. It's really straightforward, so let's kind of get into that. Okay, first thing you want to do, of course, is do the import module VMware PowerCLI. Now, I know that the image builder is not supported in PowerShell. That's fine. We're not using the image builder. It comes up with this small exception. That is perfectly fine. Now we need to connect to a virtual center. So usually you would do connect VI server to put your server name in there and you'd be able to connect. Well, since we're going to be doing multiple servers, what we really need to do is assign this to a variable. So we're going to call this alpha is the first server, and that's going to be our VCSA, Virtual Center Server Appliance. And that's going to get us asking for the credential. Okay, now that we are connected to the first server, let's connect to the second server, which is going to be VC1, and we're going to call this one beta. Boom. It's going to come back again and ask us for our login. Okay, so there. Now we're logged into both alpha and beta. So if I want to do a get VM, okay, now we're connected to both servers. Now, if I want to find out what's on my alpha server, I'm going to do get VM dash server and put in alpha. That gets me all the systems that are on alpha. Now, if I want to do the other side, I do beta. That gets me a different list. Now, what happens if I just do get VM? Well, that's a huge list. I don't know what's going on there, so let's count. Put a dot count on here. Not comma count. So that gives me 253. So what if I were just doing dash server alpha? So that's, oops, I need to type that correctly. There we go. So there's 68 on alpha. So 253 is obviously a combination of both. So that's how it breaks down. So if you're just doing get VM and you're connected to multiple virtual centers, it's going to process all VMs from all virtual centers that you're connected to. If you want just a specific virtual center, then you do the dash server and the index of the server connection that you want to use. So you can also do this, do servers, alpha, comma, beta, and then, oops, I need an equal sign, create it as an array, and then you can do a for each VC in servers do some function, like you're trying to find out what information is about each virtual center, maybe find out what VMs are on each virtual center instead of having the whole list. And then that would, you can do a get VM server VC, and then that would give you two different separate lists, and you could process those independently. Say you're moving things from one to another server, or you want to only have certain functions happen on one side but not the other. So you can do it in arrays, you can do it just directly from the command line, a bunch of different ways to do that. Okay, that's how you connect to multiple virtual centers. All the commands in VMware have this -server index that you can address to be able to pick what you're doing on which server. You can add more, you can add 3, 4, 5 different virtual centers. But if you want what's specifically on one virtual center, you need that -server value put in there. All right, here we go. Thanks for watching. And if you got any comments about this, or if you have had a problem with this, and let me know, and I'll see if I can help you out. All right, thanks for watching.